Watch this every day, not because words have magic, but because repetition builds belief, and belief changes behavior. Nothing in your life will truly change until the way you see yourself changes. Nations do not rise by accident. People do not succeed by luck. Greatness begins with a decision made quietly inside the mind, long before the world notices anything has changed. There was a time when people laughed at big dreams. They said it was impossible. They said the odds were too high. They said the system was too strong and the individual was too weak. But history is not written by those who accept limits. History is written by those who refuse to bow to them. Every meaningful change in this world started with one person who believed when no one else did. If you are waiting for support before you move, you will wait your whole life. Support comes after courage, not before it. The world does not believe in you first. You must believe in yourself first, and then prove it with action. That is how respect is earned. Life will test you. Not once, not twice, but again and again. It will test your patience, your character, your honesty, and your strength. And many times it will feel unfair. You will see others succeed through shortcuts while you struggle doing things the right way. In those moments, remember these shortcuts create temporary success, but character creates lasting victory. Discipline is the foundation of every strong individual and every strong nation. Without discipline, talent is wasted. Without discipline, dreams collapse. Discipline is not about punishment. It is about self-control. It is about doing what must be done even when you don't feel like doing it. The strongest people are not controlled by their moods. They are controlled by their principles. You cannot build a powerful life if you live without principles. Principles guide you when emotions confuse you. They keep you standing when pressure tries to bend you. A person without principles can be influenced easily. A person with principles becomes unbreakable. Understand this clearly. Failure is not shameful. Giving up is. Every successful person has faced failure, humiliation, and doubt. What separates them from everyone else is not talent, but resilience. They fell, but they stood back up again and again. You must develop mental strength. Physical strength fades. Wealth comes and goes. Fame is temporary. But mental strength stays with you in every situation. Mental strength allows you to stay calm when chaos surrounds you. It allows you to stay focused when others panic. It allows you to move forward when everything tells you to stop. Do not let defeat live in your mind. Losing is part of the journey. Accept it, learn from it, and move on. But never allow defeat to define who you are. The moment you identify yourself as a loser, you lose far more than a battle. You lose belief. And without belief, nothing grows. One of the greatest lies people tell themselves is that they are too small to make a difference. That lie has destroyed more potential than failure ever could. Every major change began with someone who refused to believe they were powerless. You are not powerless. You are untrained. You are undisciplined. Or you are distracted. And all of those can be changed. Character is tested when no one is watching. It is easy to speak about values in public. It is difficult to live by them in private. The person you are when no one sees you is the person you truly are. Build that person with integrity. There will be moments when the world turns against you, when media misrepresents you, when people doubt your intentions, when friends leave and critics grow louder. Those moments are painful, but they are also revealing. They show you who you are and what you stand for. Do not compromise your values to gain approval. Approval is temporary. Self-respect lasts forever. If you want to change your life, you must first change your habits. You cannot live the same routine and expect a different future. Wake up earlier, read more, train your body, discipline your mind, limit distractions. These small changes done daily create extraordinary transformation over time. Fear will always be present. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action in the presence of fear. If you wait for fear to disappear before you act, you will never act. Every bold step requires faith, not certainty. Faith is believing in something greater than your immediate circumstances. It is trusting the process even when the outcome is unclear. Faith keeps you moving forward when logic tells you to stop. And faith grows stronger through struggle. Do not be afraid of standing alone. Leaders are often lonely before they are respected. Visionaries are misunderstood before they are celebrated. If your dream is different from the crowd, your path will be different too. There is no dignity in dependency. A strong person takes responsibility. A strong nation takes responsibility. Stop blaming others for your situation. Blame gives temporary relief but permanent weakness. Responsibility may feel heavy at first, but it gives you control. You cannot demand respect if you do not respect yourself. Self-respect comes from keeping promises to yourself, from living honestly, from standing firm in difficult moments. When you respect yourself, others eventually follow. Success is not about comfort. Comfort weakens the spirit. Hardship strengthens it. Every time you choose effort over ease, you grow stronger. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you move closer to victory. You must learn to delay gratification. Everything meaningful requires patience. Quick pleasure destroys long-term success. Control your desires, or they will control you. Freedom comes from self-control. Time is the most valuable resource you have. You can lose money and recover. You can lose reputation and rebuild, but you can never recover lost time. Every wasted day is a silent loss. Treat your time with respect. Education is not just about degrees. It is about awareness. It is about understanding the world and your place in it. Read, learn, question, grow intellectually. A strong mind is a powerful weapon. Never underestimate the power of consistency. Small actions repeated daily defeat bursts of effort followed by excuses. Stay consistent even when results are slow. Growth is happening beneath the surface long before it becomes visible. Criticism will come. Learn to separate constructive criticism from noise. Use what helps you improve and ignore what only tries to break you. Not every voice deserves your attention. You must be willing to sacrifice today for a better tomorrow. Sacrifice is not loss, it is investment. Every disciplined choice is a deposit into your future. At some point, you must stop talking and start doing. Words inspire, but actions transform. Your life will not change because you listened to a speech. It will change because you applied it. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Perfect conditions do not exist. Start with what you have where you are. Progress begins with imperfect action. One day, people will say you were lucky. They will not see the years of discipline, rejection, and persistence. They will not see the nights you doubted yourself, but kept going anyway. Let them talk. You will know the truth. Your struggle is not a sign to quit. It is a sign that you are on the path of growth. Easy paths rarely lead to meaningful destinations. Watch this every day not to feel motivated, but to stay reminded. Reminded of your responsibility. Reminded of your potential. Reminded that giving up is not an option. Your life will change when your standards change. Demand more from yourself than anyone else ever will. That is the mindset that builds leaders, champions, and nations. Stand tall, stay disciplined, keep faith, and never forget who you are becoming.